One Size Beauty versus One Size Beauty. That's right, guys. We are doing battle of the primers. I'm going to be battling One Size's Secure the Sweat versus One Size Beauty Secure the Blur. I want to see which is the best primer for oily skin. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. I know one is literally meant for oily skin and one is meant for hydration, but I've heard nothing but amazing things that this is meant for all skin types, including oily skin. So you guys want to see what I think is the best primer for oily skin from the One Size Beauty line? Well, then definitely keep watching. Okay, so when I first started reviewing One Size Beauty, I tried out this primer and I absolutely hated this primer. For me, I just felt that it peeled, it didn't have longevity, it was horrible for oily skin. There's something about it that I just did not like. But then y'all convinced me to give it another chance, and I did, and I fell in love. Then I realized how truly amazing this particular primer is, especially if you have really oily skin like myself. But when I saw that One Size Beauty announced that they were doing a Secure the Blur Tacky Hydrating Primer, I really wanted to give this a chance because I really do love like the e.l.f. Power Grip, the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip, the e.l.f. Power Grip plus niacinamide. Those are kind of meant for tacky and normal to dry skin, sometimes even like having like a radiant glow to them, hydrating benefits. So I really want to see how well this is going to work for me because I read some amazing reviews. Apparently this works for all skin types, and I just want to see how well does it hold up on oily skin. So according to the box, it says that this is a 24-hour hydrating all day wear primer. This deeply hydrates thirsty skin with a boba complex for a glowy, healthy looking complex that lasts all day. It has beta glucan and hyaluronic acid to deeply hydrate. It has omega fatty acids to prevent moisture loss. It has black tea to help to brighten and refresh, and it has antioxidants to protect from environmental stressors. Now, the reason I really wanted to give this a go is because I really do love One Size Beauty complexion products. There's not many brands that cater to oily skin. Milk Makeup and One Size Beauty are one of the few ones that actually make products for oily skin. But I see people review this who do have oily skin. They say how amazing this is. And since I am very oily, I constantly make sure that my face is super, super moisturized and super hydrated to help prevent oil production. So I kind of want to compare the two. So I'm going to put on one side of my face, I'm going to put One Size Secure the Sweat. On the other, we're going to put Secure the Glow, just so I can see a true difference between the two and see if there really is a difference. If there not, I want to put it to the test. So with that said, let's go ahead and get zoomed on in. All right, so I'm gonna take the One Size Secure the Sweat, and we're gonna put it only on this side of the face. So what I will say about this is that this kind of falls right out of the component like that, and this you have to let dry down for about 5 minutes before you apply any foundation. Otherwise, it can peel like crazy, and it has like it feels like glue. It does feel like glue, but I'm telling you, it works amazing. I'm just gonna put this right here, just on this side of the face to really see. But the only problem is like, look, my product just like still likes to seep out. I'm gonna let this sit here for just a couple minutes before we put on foundation. It does feel very, very, very thick, and it feels like this is going to lock in that moisture, lock in that oil, and really help to prevent any sort of oil from coming through. And it feels just very cooling, but I just don't like the component that it comes in, because I'm not kidding when I say that my product like seeps out of this. All right, so on this side, we're gonna go in with the new Secure the Glow. This is a tacky hydrating primer, and it has boba seeds in it. I'm so excited to give this a chance. The One Size Secure the Glow looks like so. We're gonna start to place this right here. Now, this definitely feels a little bit different than the Secure the Sweat. This feels like a water base. The Secure the Sweat feels very just thick and almost like you're putting like a thick glue on your face. Now, this feels very, very soft, feels like water. But I just want to see how well it's going to hold up. And again, we're just going to sit for just a couple minutes before we put on foundation, because I really want this to get like tacky. You guys know that I am always, always, always on the quest to find the best products for oily skin, because I swear there really aren't that many brands that cater to oily skin. The only ones I've seen that have catered to oily skin are literally One Size Beauty and Milk Makeup. And Nikki Joy Cosmetics catered to like their primer and their setting powder. But like a lot of other companies just don't cater too much to oily skin. And I'm just like, please make products for me too. But I mean, I will say I do like the fact that Patrick Star I will say I do like the fact that one size is creating a Secure the Glow for those who do probably have dry skin. And this will probably work better on dry skin, honestly, than the normal skin, but I still want to give it a chance. Okay, guys, so it's been a couple minutes. I did take my clips out just because they were kind of hurting at the moment, but I want to show you guys the difference. So right now, this is the Secure the Wet size. Now this, to me, it has a little bit of tackiness, but you can see that it's really dried down on the face, whereas the Secure the Glow is definitely really shiny. You guys can just see I'm shining right now. I look super hydrated. I do look a little moist. There's really not that much tackiness though. Like the tackiness feels kind of the same. It really does feel kind of the same. Okay. Okay, so it looks like there'd be a little bit more tackiness with the Secure the Glow than the face, just because my hair is sticking more to the glow side than the non-glow side. So we're going to go in with my favorite foundation in the entire world. I'm going to use the same products on both sides to keep this completely fair. So we're going to go in with the Revlon. This is the Color Stay Long Wearing Foundation. You know, this is my holy grail for oily skin. It's freaking amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and start to apply this on the face. If you guys did not see, I actually just did a review of the Polite Society More Than a Pretty Face Foundation. Y'all, this is freaking fantastic. I did a 12-hour wear test, and yes, I did get oily by the end of the day, but the foundation did not separate, it did not cake, it did not lift. It looked absolutely amazing, and that's the type of stuff I'm looking for in terms of foundation. Like, I expected to get oily because it wasn't meant for oily skin. It literally said that it was illuminating radiance, like long wear foundation, so I knew there was a very good chance I was going to get oily, but as long as the foundation doesn't separate, it doesn't lift, and it doesn't like cake or crease, I can save it with setting powder. And to me, that means that it's a really great foundation, even if you are oily. And I love the fact that I went almost 12 hours before I started getting super oily. So it was really, really nice. And I did make a TikTok and a short out of it if you guys want to check it out. My TikTok is longer than my short because short only allows a minute, but my TikTok is a lot longer if you guys do want to see a longer wear test of that foundation. So go follow me on TikTok. That would mean the world to me. Okay, guys, so now that both sides are done, this is the Secure the Sweat side. I will say this looks a little tiny bit shiny, but it's really not once I use setting powder. But then we have the Secure the Glow. It does look pretty good. Minus like 2 parts I noticed it did peel just a little bit, but that could be my fault for not letting it sit maybe longer. But this is both sides right now. So I'm gonna go in with some concealer and then some setting powder, and we're gonna keep trying this out. I'm gonna do like a wear test for you guys. I'm gonna take the Makeup by Mario concealer because you guys know this is one of my favorite concealers. It's so freaking good. Go in with the Makeup by Mario. Okay, then for bronzer, I'm gonna go into the LYS bronzing stick. Y'all know that this is one of my absolute favorite bronzing sticks. This is just so freaking good. I really am so happy that I discovered this and that I too gave this another chance, because at first when I tried this, y'all know I wasn't the biggest fan. Then you were like, bitch, you got to keep trying it, and I'm so glad I did, because it's just so freaking good. It's so creamy, it's just so buttery, it just blends out like a freaking dream. Okay, so to make this fair, we're gonna go in with the one size. This is the translucent setting powder. We're gonna use this all over the face because this is really meant for oily skin. So we're gonna use this to really help to mattify down the face to see how well this actually like holds up compared to each other. I'm just gonna start to stamp this on the face. Okay, so now the face is set, I kind of want to look at it to see like how it looks kind of like up close. Both are looking good. So for blush, we're just going to go in with the NYX Sweet Cheeks just because it's sitting right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this today. It's a really pretty blush. I'm really glad that Heather got this for me, because I actually really think this is such a gorgeous blush. We're just going to take this. We're going to start to just stamp this right here very lightly. And then for highlighter, I think I'm just going to go into the Ofra Cosmetics. This is the Rodeo Drive Highlighter. We're just going to take this to lightly highlight the face. I forgot like how gorgeous this highlighter is. It's so freaking pretty. And then I'm gonna set my face with the one size Secure this, like I'm gonna set my face with the On Till Dawn mattifying setting spray. Y'all know this is my holy grail. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly throw on some mascara. I'm just gonna go in with the L'Oreal Panorama mascara. This is quickly becoming a favorite mascara of mine. It is so freaking good. I cannot get enough of this mascara. I freaking love it. Okay, so then to finish off the look, we're just gonna go into a new combo of mine. So we're gonna go into the Jaclyn Cosmetics. This is my Bourbon lip liner. This is the last one I have, and as you guys can tell, she's getting very low. However, my most beautiful friend, Robin, actually just sent me a new Bourbon lip liner this morning. I don't know where she found it, but she sent it to me and said that she was so happy she found it. She sent one to me, so Robin, thank you so much. You are truly amazing. I'm so blessed to call you my friend, but like legit. Y'all know this is my favorite lip liner. So I'm just going to quickly line my lips. I'm going to fill it in a little, I'm going to fill it in just a little bit. Okay, so now that it's slightly, well, kind of filled in, we're going to go into the Almay Go Wild lipstick. You guys know that I really do love this lipstick. It's the only lipstick that I surprisingly really love. We're going to take this and we're just going to fill this in. And then to top it off, we're going to go in with the Laura Lee Los Angeles. This is going to be in the shade called Sparkling Iris. I know I used to talk to you guys about this back in the day, but I've really fallen back in love with this lip gloss. It is $12. It pulls out like this. It smells incredible, but the sparkle on it is like no freaking other. I'm obsessed with the way that this sparkles. I mean, like, like, come on. You guys cannot beat this. It is just so freaking beautiful. It smells like bubblegum, but I think it's like a berry scent. I don't know. All I know is that that is gorgeous. I freaking love it. And I don't know why I've not been using this more often. Guys, so this is the final look. Nothing too spectacular in terms of like a makeup look, because I really just want to see how well these primers hold up. So this is going to be the One Size Secure the Sweat size. This is the One Size Secure the Glow. And I really just want to put it to the test. So I'll be back in 12 hours to give you guys my final opinion on the One Size Secure the Glow. Is it great? Is it not? Is it meant for oily skin? Is it not meant for oily skin? I want to give you guys all the details, but based upon first impressions, it looks beautiful on the face. Like, it looks exactly like the Secure the Sweat size does. I do not see any difference. The tackiness felt the same. The way it dried down felt the same. The only difference that the Secure the Glow gave me kind of like a shiny base versus the Secure the Sweat that gave me a matte base. But I really like how both look on the face right now. Both worked beautifully with all my other products. So we're going to put this to the test. I'm going to come back in 12 hours to give you guys my final thoughts on the One Size Secure the Glow. And I'll let you know which product is best for oily skin. Now, if you have dry skin, I'm pretty sure you'll love the Secure the Glow, but for my oily skin people out there, I'm gonna let you know after 12 hours. Okay guys, so I only made it to 11 hours, but I have to say, look at how nice my skin is actually looking. So this is the One Size Secure the Sweat. This is the One Size Secure the Glow. And as you guys can see, I am a little bit oily, but they pretty much have the same oil production on both sides. So honestly, I didn't know what to expect with this primer. I for sure thought that I was going to get super oily. I was going to be like disgusting on this side, but truly this held up beautifully compared to the One Size Secure the Sweat. Literally compares so nicely. You guys can barely tell the difference between the two. They look the same to me when I look in the mirror. They look like they have the same oil production. So for me, that is fantastic. I guess because I thought this was a glowing primer, this wasn't going to work for my skin, but this is holding on beautifully, and it's probably because it's super hydrating, so it's locking in that moisture. So do I recommend this primer? Oh, absolutely. Is it oily skin approved? Absolutely. And who won today's battle? Y'all, I'm gonna say it's a tie. I have never had a tie here on my channel, but I'm gonna say that it's a tie because for the first time ever, I truly cannot tell a difference between the two. So whether you like the One Size Secure the Sweat, One Size Secure the Blur, or One Size Secure the Glow, just know that if you have oily skin, I think you're really going to enjoy these products. And I'm actually really impressed. I did not know what to expect from this, but I did expect it to contain the oil the way that it has. So I highly recommend checking this out, especially if you do have oily skin. I think there's something about this that is just working wonders with it. So yeah, guys, I'm actually really happy with the final results. 11 hours in. And this is how we look. All right, guys, that is it for today's video. I know it's kind of a shorter one, but I really just wanted to do a test comparing the One Size Secure the Sweat to the One Size Secure the Glow to see which one's better, at least for oily skin. So if you guys liked today's video, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post 4 to 5 videos every single week. Make sure you guys head over to my other channel. It's Ofra Life. You guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures, my amazing husband, Corey. And as always, the biggest thank you goes to these beautiful, wonderful page members you guys see right here. Thank you guys so much for everything. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribed, you guys did not subscribe, either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. So with that said, guys, I love you, and I'll see you guys in my very next video.